I am just thinking as I go about a problem that I've discovered recently that I have. And the problem is I don't understand money. Or rather, I don't understand how we use money, particularly around the world, between countries or whatever. I just don't understand how money has any value. I don't know how it's calculated for one, and I don't know why a selling country would take that money and do something with it. So let's say America buys an aeroplane from England. So England has designed a plane and sells the plane to America. And England charges $1 billion for this plane. So America has to pay England $1 billion somehow. And I don't understand how that money transfer has any meaning. Why does it, or why is it valid? So, what does America have to do to transfer $1 billion to Britain? It seems to me that the money transfer is just a change of digits on computers in one country in America, and then change of digits in England. And so the money transfer takes place, and then England nods its head and says, yes, you've received $1 billion. I don't see how anything has actually happened. How has America transferred $1 billion to England? I don't understand how it means anything. What does America have to do to make that transfer happen? What does England have to do in order to suddenly have $1 billion that it didn't have before? And now England has that $1 billion and they could use that billion to buy stuff from some other country around the world. So I don't understand why numbers changing on the screen has any meaning. Now it seems to me at the moment that the only reason that money means anything is because we choose to make it mean something. We agree to make that $1 billion mean something. So if America, if Britain buys something from America for $1 billion, America has to just agree that Britain has given it $1 billion. It's just an agreement, it seems. Nothing has actually happened in the world. It's just an agreement that America is now $1 billion richer, and it can now use that $1 billion to buy something else around the world. And then the other country that it buys from will just agree that that $1 billion means something and has value. So my question to the world is it the case that money only has value because we agree that it has value? Nothing else has happened. We just agree to accept money as being valuable and able to purchase something. So if I'm a seller and someone wants to buy something from me, they give me £100. Then I take the £100 and accept the £100 and give the person a car or whatever. So I give the person whatever they bought, let's say a stereo system. So I give them a stereo system for that £100 that they give me. And then I can use the £100 they give me to go and buy something else. And the person I'm buying from would accept that £100 and agree that it has value. So I'm basically lost in how money works. It does seem to me at the moment that the only reason that money works is because we agree that it should work. And so we agree that the money are numbers on the screen or whatever. We agree that those numbers mean something and they enable that person to buy something that's real in the world. So if someone wants to buy something from me and I'm selling it for £100 and they give me £100 by changing numbers on a computer screen, then I suddenly have the £100. Then I give them a real stereo, and so they bought it. And we agreed that the £100 they gave me on the computer means something and has value. Then I can use that £100, which is just numbers on a screen. I can use that to buy something real for me in the world from someone else. So is that the truth of it? That money only has value because we believe in it. We accept it as having value. We choose to honor it. But it doesn't actually have value of its own. It only has value because we believe that it has value and we accept it as having value. Is that the way the whole economy works? Just based on trust and what we believe and what we accept? So let me know if there's something I'm missing.